is Megan from My Playground Media, and tonight here we're at an arcade with NYC's local Conrad Taylor, the hard, heavy-hitting techno DJ that we all have seen on social media and on the streets because he's bothered people just so people can listen to his tracks and get their reactions. He's been all over social media, and let's get into the exclusive interview with Conrad. So tell people about yourself that haven't heard of you.
Well, I am born and raised in New York City, and my entry into music is a bit different. I'm a classically trained pianist, which is not different. But when I was 18, I actually forayed into politics and became one of the youngest elected officials in the history of the country. Weird, I know. Went on to run political campaigns, and then kind of made my way back into music because I just couldn't stay away. I remember coming home from city council meetings when I was 19, 20 years old and just like making music and being like, damn, it's so sad that in this lifetime I'm never gonna be a DJ. But you know what? YOLO, because I am a DJ.
Dreams happen. Dreams come true.
We can have multiple dreams in our lives. I think
That's right.
Is the story.
That's right. Actually, yeah. You live 2 dreams. That's awesome.
We can live 3 dreams.
You're gonna,
more.
Yeah, you're doing all.
It's up to you how many dreams you want to live.
You're the tricks of all trade in today's society.
Yeah, something like that.
So your style is hard. It's like hard, heavy, hitting techno. Do you think that's like the hottest genre right now?
So I do think hard techno specifically is very hot right now. But I would say that, and you'll hear it tonight, my style is about, it's definitely heavily rooted in techno. I'm German, you know, like the techno runs in my blood. But my style is very much crossing genres to tell stories. So you're gonna hear some house tonight. You're gonna hear some hard style. You're gonna hear lots of drum and bass. Obviously, lots of techno.
Yes.
And I think that the future of DJing, certainly in live performance in EDM, is gonna be being multi-genre because people love to hear that crazy bass drop out of nowhere. They love to experience like a journey in a DJ set, not just the same genre over and over again.
Nice. So you recently performed in Times Square. How was that?
That was crazy. Shout out Times Square Live, shout out Jen O'Hagan. Literally, like 2 of my favorite shows I've ever played are in Times Square.
Yeah.
The last one we did, like we got 1,000 people to come out and rave with us in the middle of like one of the craziest places in the world.
Yeah.
So it was very, very special.
Almost iconic.
Yeah. I mean, hard techno in Times Square is...
Seriously.
There's something about that.
You don't get to say that every day, you know?
Yeah.
I got to play like a hard techno DJ set in Times Square.
Yeah, it was
Not
pretty
a lot
cool.
of people can say they can do that.
Yeah, it was a very fun day.
That's awesome. And then, so do you think pop-up parties are like the new thing? And what are your thoughts about pop-up parties?
Well, I love making people dance in unconventional spaces. So like turning an arcade at a mall into a rave just feels cool because people aren't usually dancing and melting their faces off here at the arcade. So it is unique, it is interesting. You know, I am a fan of club and rave culture in a wide variety of ways that it can be presented.
Yeah.
I think that club culture needs to change a little bit in our day and age. It can't be about bottle service anymore. Like we're not gonna, you know, clubs aren't gonna thrive off the back of alcohol sales in 2025.
No.
They already know that.
Not
you know,
when,
I'm not the first.
couches are like surrounding the whole dance floor.
Like people want to have live experiences. People want to build community on the dance floor.
Yeah.
People want to lose themselves,
People
escape.
want to go back to just like a club where like there's no phones and people just dancing.
Exactly.
And nobody even like realizes like who they're listening to either.
Exactly.
Like people want to go back in time for that.
I couldn't agree more.
It's difficult.
And that's why, yes, pop-up parties are an amazing place to create that atmosphere.
Yeah.
But that atmosphere can be created in clubs and festivals.
Oh, of course.
And here at the American Dream Mall.
Yeah, at an arcade.
Yeah.
It's gonna be wild. And so you promote a lot of your stuff on social media, like I said before. Do you think social media is like the #1 marketing key?
Definitely. For
Yeah.
marketing, social media
You think this
is
is
the way. I mean, the music is still the most important. You've got to have banging tracks. You've got to have music that connects with people. But in 2025, the way to get people to hear your music is on TikTok, on Instagram. Of course, there are like algorithms on Spotify or playlists that you can get on that can make a big difference.
For sure.
But, you know, social media really is #1 right now.
And then so, what's on the horizon for Conrad Taylor? Any new music projects? Any new parties, events?
Well, I'm very, very, very excited about a song that's coming out soon.
Nice.
It's called Mein Schatz. It's my second German track. My first one, Die Tiefe, is, you know, over 1 million streams. It was very well received, and people have been saying, when's the next German track? When's the next German track? This is it.
Yeah.
And I'm releasing it with an incredible co-artist. Her name is Alessia Labate. Her last track was with Armin van Buuren.
Yeah.
So
So
this will be, you know, definitely big for me, you know, to release this song. It's 160 BPM. It's fast, it's hard, it's sexy, it's bouncy, it's German, and I'm just very, very excited for it to come out in a few weeks.
That's awesome. Really, like, you express your heritage, which is awesome too in your tracks.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm a German citizen. I speak the language. You know, most of my family's over there, and
Drink the beer.
I definitely drink the beer.
Yes.
And it's just.
You gotta try Ramstein beer. That's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a local brewer near us, but you could find it in Jersey.
We're plugging the Rammstein beer.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
Prost.
We gotta check it out.
Prost.
Prost. Nice.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you like a couple of questions, either or. You can just pick one. All right.
Okay, bet.
All right, won't take long. German techno or Amsterdam techno? We all know the
German
answer to this.
techno.
Yes, right. We know. Play back to back or solo?
Ooh, I definitely have to pick solo because, like, you know, it allows me to tell my story and go on my journey. But with that being said, I love going back to back, like tonight. It challenges me as a DJ, and it's so fun.
Yeah. And then Kiki or Nicole Medalber? Pick one DJ.
Nicole. Oh, wait. I love Kiki too, and
you
like.
Pick one. That's the game.
The thing is, I would say, I guess I'll pick Nicole. That's what
All right, Nicole. All right. Sarah Laundry or Charlotte DeWitt?
Oh, I gotta go with my girl Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I Hate Models or Nico Marino?
That's so hard. Nico for the music, I Hate Models for the DJ set.
Okay. And then Kuko or Holy Priest?
Holy Priest.
Nice. And then Nicholas Julian or Basewell?
Nicholas Julian, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Final word. Final thoughts.
Thank you so much for having me on the show. I feel like I'm just getting started on my journey, and like if you're watching this now, I hope that you'll join me on this journey. And I hope you guys have fun at the show tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna rave in an arcade.
Let's go.
Yes, be sure to follow Conrad Taylor on TikTok, so Instagram, X, Facebook, all the above, because you'll see us on YouTube as well. And be sure to follow him on Spotify and SoundCloud, where you'll hear all his sets too.
Thank you
and
so
music.
much. You're the
Thank
best.
you. You're the best.
Appreciate you. Thanks, guys.